Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Group F, Round 4 action here in the Raw Round Robin Tournament. We're kicking things off with Matt Hardy taking on Rikishi. Matt Hardy currently sitting in first place, tied with Spike Dudley for the most points in this group with 4. Rikishi has no points, as does everyone else in the group besides Matt and Spike. Here we go with this first two guys going at it. Nothing really starting off as Rikishi picks up Matt Hardy. Going stalling, suplex, nicely done there, showing some power to the master of Mattitude. Hits him with a leg drop to the back. I don't know how that works out, but it does. Kick to the gut by Matt Hardy into an uppercut. Nice two-punch or a little two-hit combo. And then slamming his knee into the mat. Double axe handle, but Rikishi's already up on his feet. Rikishi grabs him. Irish whips is reversed into the corner. Discus punch misses. Right hand there by Matt does not. Does those two right there. Oh, nice three-piece right there. A couple punches and then the discus. Rikishi's back on his feet and hitting him with the belly-to-belly slam. Follows it up with a leg drop but misses. Matt Hardy with another discus, but that misses. The short arm clothesline from Rikishi does not, as he puts him right back down on the canvas. Couple forearms there from Matt Hardy, gets a hold of Rikishi, kicks him in the gut again in that left uppercut to the jaw. It's a beautiful move, man. Nice little combo he does. Speaking of combos, here's two big right hands and then the discus, putting Rikishi down on the mat. Matt Hardy just throwing punches, but Rikishi's starting to throw some of his own. And another big clothesline there from Rikishi. Now just punching away at Matt Hardy, giving him a receipt for all those punches he's been landing lately. Stomps him in the leg as he was trying to get back up. Small package here by Matt Hardy. This could be at least a 1 count, but no. Tim White was unable to get over there and count to 1 before Rikishi kicked out. Matt Hardy grabs him again. Kick to the gut, punch again. I guess if the combo keeps landing, might as well keep using it. As Matt Hardy ducks the clothesline, gets behind Rikishi and hits a neck breaker. Putting the big man down on the canvas. Now grabbing him by the head and just punching away at it. Left after left after left. Goes for the jumping fist and kind of connected. Not quite the way he wanted to though. These ones are. He's landing most of these big strikes. Misses the discus though. Rikishi grabs him, whips him into the corner. Goes for the clothesline, but he misses, and Matt Hardy hits another discus punch. Just throwing chops and forearms and punches. Knocks him ollie to the opposite end of the ring. Rikishi back out of it though. Gets a hold of Matt and hits with another short arm clothesline. Goes for the leg drop but misses as Matt gets back on his feet. Misses the discus clothesline. Rikishi from behind just throwing him down. Little belly to back action there. He gets behind Matt Hardy again and he hits a neck breaker of his own. Trying to keep Matt Hardy down for at least a little bit. Matt keeps bouncing right back up. Belly to belly by Rikishi, putting Matt down again. Actually connects with the leg drop this time too afterwards. But Matt Hardy's back up and now Rikishi throwing some like uppercut type maneuvers. I don't know what the hell he's called those, like throat thrusts I guess. But either way, a kick in the ass puts Matt Hardy down on the mat. He's going to go for the pin here. Oh, just a 1 count from referee Tim White. Matt Hardy grabbing Rikishi, but Rikishi reverses it into a backdrop. Goes for a pin after it. Just another 1 count from Tim White. They lock up the center of the ring. Matt Hardy hits the side effect. Rikishi is down. He goes for the double axe handle and connects with it, but Rikishi gets back up on his feet, eats a chop. Hardy's got him into the DDT. Nicely done there, Matt Hardy. Now he's wrenching on the neck, trying to get Rikishi to submit, but he does not. Both men back on their feet. As Matt Hardy grabs Rikishi, throws him into the corner. Goes for that spinning heel kick, but misses. Rikishi now gets the back, picks him up, drops him down. Beautiful back suplex there by Rikishi into the pin. Just a 1 count though. Matt Hardy's able to kick out fairly quickly. Kicks Rikishi in the gut and drops him. Showing off to the Mattitude followers as Rikishi gets back up. Picks him up. Is he thinking Rikishi driver? Yes, he is! And drops Matt Hardy right on his head. This could be it right here. No, just a 1 count is Rikishi unable to keep Matt Hardy down for the 3. Matt Hardy with another side effect, but it hit the referee. Rikishi made contact with the ref on the way down, so Matt couldn't go for the pin. Tim White's back up, as are both of the other competitors. Side slam there by Rikishi. Using that weight, putting that weight across the chest, going for a pin. But just a 1 count. Matt Hardy back to his feet. Good forearm there by Matt Hardy, puts Rikishi into the ropes, and the spinning heel kick sends him up and over to the outside. Matt Hardy follows him. Both men on the outside now, throwing shots. Rikishi trying to get back into the ring. Matt Hardy taunting. I don't know why he would do that. Rikishi goes right back out. His referee gets up to an 8 count. Rikishi, get back in the ring and you got the win. No, you idiot. He doesn't do it. That's going to be a double count out. No points awarded to either competitor here. As we move on to our next matchup, we got Victoria taking on William Regal. Both competitors still looking for their first points in this group. See if they can do it here in round number 4. All right, starting off with Victoria just running to the middle of the ring, but Regal slapped her in the face. But a big chop from Victoria puts Regal into the ropes. Nothing comes of that clothesline as she misses wildly. Nice headlock takeover there by Victoria. Regal now gets to the back. Oh, and a low blow from Victoria, just trying to kick him off. Regal back on his feet though. Victoria with a scoop and a slam. I think Regal might be a bit overwhelmed here in the early settings of this matchup as Victoria goes for the backslide. Nick Patrick unable to get to 1 before Regal's able to kick out. Victoria staying on top of Regal as she slams his head over and over into the canvas. Ducks out of the way of that knee, that elbow, that fist, that's the word. It delivers a forearm. Goes for a second one, but Regal hits a fist. Throwing a couple of punches. Gets a hold of her. Goes to break the arm. Victoria back on her feet, goes for a super kick. Regal reverses it into an octopus stretch. Victoria able to hip toss out of it. Punch there by Regal, goes for another one. Victoria gets out the way, but eats a back elbow that sends her flying. Holy hell. That thing definitely took some damage. Regal sent against the ropes, but nothing comes of it as Victoria chops him in the chest once again. Gets behind. Oh, going for the roll up. That's probably going to be a rope break, and it is. This is an elbow drop there. Regal grabs her from behind. Oh, another low blow by Victoria. How is Nick Patrick not calling these for disqualifications? Regal throwing punches wildly, but not really landing any except for that left right there. Ooh, that wouldn't connect though. They're both throwing strikes now. Regal grabs her. But Victoria gets out and it clubs him in the back of the head that sends him into the, or near the corner rather. That chop there and a super kick by Victoria sending Regal flying. Regal back on his feet, kicks her in the gut. Victoria got him, throws him into the corner. Chops him in the back, but that misses the super kick. Regal grabs her from behind into a released German suplex. Showing off that pure wrestling ability that Regal possesses. But Victoria able to kick out of, or counter out of whatever leg lock he was going to go for right there. And catches the kick and throws him backwards. She's celebrating. She's happy about that. With a nice right hand, but Victoria just grabs him right away. Goes for the super kick and nails it beautifully. Just putting him down for a second. He gets back up on his feet. Take another look at that super kick. Boom! Nailed him. She's going for it again, but Regal keeps getting out of the way. Regal now from behind once again. Head and arm Tazplex. Putting her down. Yes, I'm going to call it a Tazplex because that's what I know it as. I don't care. Super kick from Victoria. Once again, putting Regal down. She's happy about it. She needs to quit celebrating and start trying to win this matchup, though. I know we're only 3 minutes in, but still, man. 2 super kicks. You got to try to go for the pin. As Regal gets a hold of her. Oh, good kick to the gut. Drops her down and then stomping her on the back of the head. And a knee to the head, too. Unnecessary, but Victoria's back with the throat thrust and then throwing him back after catching the foot. She gets a hold of him. Super kick. Drops him yet again. Going for the pin this time. We got 1. And only a 1 as Regal kicks out at 1. Regal goes for a super kick of its own, but it's caught. Victoria going for the pin after throwing him backwards. Just a 1 count. Oh, Victoria now from behind. She's thinking neck breaker and she hits it. Goes for the pin. That's going to be a rope break. That left leg is clearly in the ropes. She grabs him again. What she got planned here? Another scoop and a slam. Nicely done by Victoria. Regal now from behind. Going for Russian leg sweep and nails it. Gets the legs. What's he got planned here? Oh, nothing as Victoria rolls out of it. She had that thing scouted, but Regal gets her from behind and throws her back. Nicely done. Variation of a German suplex there. Trying to throw some strikes, but Victoria's countering them, landing some rights of her own, but he ends up dropping her with the falling clothesline. And another super kick. No, reversed into a dragon whip, and we got some interference as the Nature Boy runs down to the ring. It looks like he's going after Victoria with that elbow drop. Got a couple of WCW guys going after her. No, Flair rolls out of the ring immediately as Victoria goes for a roll-up. Only a 1 count. She goes for it again. And just a 1 count as we approach, or just past the halfway mark of this matchup. Again, these matches have a 10-minute time limit. Clothesline misses by Victoria. Left hand lands by Regal. He grabs her, and again going after that right arm. Trying to dislocate the elbow. Goes for the pin off of it, gets a 1 count, and only a 1 count, and she's able to get that left arm up off the mat. Competitors on their feet as Victoria grabs them. Good forearm. Goes for the chop. Regal gets behind her. Oh, she backs out of it with an elbow. Oh, the power of the punch. She got rocked by that one. Oh my God. Into a 2 count, but only 2. She somehow kicks out of it. That thing was devastating looking. Oh my God, I don't know how she kicked out of that. That caught me completely off guard, as it did Victoria. Regal still can't believe it, still trying to go for pins. Gets another 2 count from referee Nick Patrick. These are actually some pretty consistent counts from the referee for once. As I say that, he takes a long time starting there. Victoria finally back to her feet, goes for a super kick, but decides against it. Both are trying to throw strikes. Victoria getting a hold of him. Headlock takeover. Now going for the pin off of it. Just a 1 count as Regal's able to kick out of it. What they do here is Regal catches the kick, whips her around, gets the back, and eats a low blow once again. That's the 3rd time at least Victoria has done that. Now going for a pin off of it. Only a 1 count. Regal still down though. Nursing the wounds. Finally makes his way back to his feet as he eats a forearm. Victoria grabs him, but she is thrown backwards by her hair. It doesn't matter. Regal's back down after a leg sweep. Victoria now has the back. Goes for the roll up. That'll be a rope break. I don't even think he had time to call a rope break before Regal kicked out of that. Another pinfall attempt. We got a 1. And only a 1. Less than 3 minutes remaining in this matchup. Both competitors up on their feet. Victoria's got a hold of him from behind into another roll-up. Just a 1 count. Regal able to power out of it. Victoria said, nope, let's try that again, brother. Nick Patrick just telling her it ain't gonna work. You need to do more damage. Regal back on his feet, throwing some right hands. She gets out of the way of that one, blocks that one, hits a throat thrust, catches the foot, throws him back. We got some interference as the Olympic hero Kurt Angle has made his way down to the ring. Starts trying to kick. Going after Regal with the Angle slam on William Regal by Kurt Angle. It hit Victoria on the way down, so she couldn't take advantage of that move as Angle rolled out of the ring. Short arm clothesline by Victoria. Regal's down with 2 minutes remaining. Just a 1 count though. Nick Patrick a little slow on the count. But I don't think she would have had Regal either way. She's going for another pin after the elbow drop. We got 1. We got 2. No, Regal able to kick out at 2. Another elbow drop there by Victoria as Kurt Angle looks on from the outside. Pinfall attempt. We got 1 and 2 and only 2. This match can go either way. Both competitors have landed some big moves to each other. Regal finally getting a hold of her, rake in the eyes. That'll put her in the corner, but she gets out right away and hits him with a knee to the gut. He grabs her again from behind. Beautiful suplex. Into a pin, but that's going to be a rope break. Both just looking at each other. Regal grabs her, hits her with that European uppercut, but doesn't really stagger too much. Regal got her again, just taking her down. Very easy, simple maneuver. Into a pin. We got one. And only one with less than a minute remaining in this matchup. Both of them are going to start going for some desperation pins, you would imagine. Still trying to throw some strikes now. William Regal with rights. Victoria gets a hold of him from behind. Picks him up, but he reverses it into a crossbody. Goes for the pin after it, but that's going to be a rope break. She was able to get that leg over. Super kick misses. Super kick misses into a leg whip. Nicely done by Regal. To the pin, but only a 1 count. Victoria kicks out right away. We got less than 20 seconds left. Goes for a pin here again. This could be the final chance he has. One, and only one. Victoria's still down. He stomps her. Oh, they're both back on their feet. This is going to go to a time limit draw, folks. No points awarded to either competitor, but what a match we saw right there. All right, up next, we got Test, and we got Spike Dudley. Spike currently tied with Matt Hardy in first place of this group with 4 points. Test has none. Let's see if we can add to either one of their totals here in this matchup as Test starts off with a big boot to Spike Dudley. Picks him up into a suplex position and drops him down. Nicely done. Test definitely knows he has to use the power against Spike. Spike's going to have to use his speed, but Test is not allowing him to as he throws him back and now just punching him in the face. Left fist to jaw technique works very well no matter who you are. Spike Dudley goes for a drop kick but misses. Test now grabs him from behind, picks him up, full Nelson slam. Onto the youngest Dudley boy. Into a spin around, sit down power bomb by Test. Beautifully done there. I haven't seen him do that yet. Following up with some elbow drops, but Spike's back on his feet, gets a hold of Test. Hits him with the Hurricanrana, grabbing the legs too. Tim White out of position, so not even a 1 count there, but Test kicks out right away. Big clothesline by Test, misses. Chop there by Spike as he grabs him, going for another Hurricanrana. Got him this time with the legs. Tim White again, too far away from the action, and Test kicks out before a 1 count can be delivered. Big boot caught, spun around, Spike from behind. Gets back up on his shoulders and rolls him up that way. Nicely done. Spike with some good pinning predicaments, but they're just too early here in this matchup. Oh, Test got some up in a bear hug, just squeezing the life out of the smaller competitor. Spike raking the eyes to get out of it. Smart move. Forearm there by Spike. Kick to the gut by Test. Goes for another one and lands it. Gets a hold of the Dudley. Into the corner. Test just looking at him, contemplating what to do. Misses the big boot. Spike grabs him. Goes him into the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Dudley dog there, but he didn't. Spike gets a couple of strikes and then a drop kick to the gut. Dropping Test now from behind. Makes him kiss the canvas. Spike grabs him again and kisses the canvas once more. Test back on his feet. Grabs Spike. Goes for the big boot, but Spike catches it and throws him backwards. Spike is no stranger to fighting men much larger than him as he connects with a nice little DDT there. Test grabbing him once again, picks him up onto his shoulder, drops him down. Nice Oklahoma slam into the elbow drop. Goes for the pin. That's going to be a rope break though, as they're clearly in the corner. Drop kick by Spike misses. Big boot misses as well. Just over the head of Spike. Now Test throwing it back, holding onto the head and choking the life out of Spike Dudley. Referee finally gets him to break it up, but he goes for the pin afterwards. Gets a 1 and a 1 only. There's still way too much fight left in Spike as he gets a hold of Test. But Test reverses it into a nice backdrop. Into the pin immediately. Thought he had it there. Test has been doing a lot of damage as he goes for the bear hug once again, trying to get that submission victory worth 5 points. But again, break of the eyes gets Spike Dudley free. Like grabbing him, hits him with a forearm. Seems to just piss off Tesla more than it actually hurt him. Goes for the backslide. That's going to be a rope break. They break it up. Tess gets a hold of him, throws him into the corner. Tess kicks him in the ass that sends Spike up and over to the outside. Now both men on the outside fighting. Spike got a hold of him into a swinging neck breaker. Referee's up to a 4 count. Spike got him again and throws him down face first into that protective mat on the outside. Now slamming his head into it. And that's going to be a double count out as Spike, Dudley, and Tess are unable to get back into the ring. No points awarded to either competitor. Let's go ahead and move on to our main event, where we got Chuck Palumbo taking on Eddie Guerrero. Two of the coolest names in wrestling. Getting ready to do battle here. A couple of WCW veterans. Tag team specialists. See the way chopped there by Eddie gets countered. Palumbo from the front now. Eddie pushes him off. Eddie grabs Chuck. Goes for the Hurricanrana. Nails it. Goes for the legs as well. Tim White kind of out of position. So not even a 1 count. Palumbo's got him up. Belly to belly slam. Putting Eddie down on the mat. Eddie back on his feet. Kicks Palumbo in the gut. Locks him up. Forearm puts him, European uppercut into the heel kick. That sends Palumbo up and over to the outside. Both wrestlers now out there as Palumbo grabs Eddie. Eddie reverses it to a chop. Discus punch by Palumbo. Both men are still on their feet. Palumbo grabbing Eddie. Belly to belly super slam. That could be enough. Chuck, get in the ring. What are you doing? Oh, that's going to be a double count out. No points awarded to either competitor. As we head over to the points leaderboard, you can clearly see that Matt Hardy and Spike Dudley still sitting in first place with 4 points apiece, and no other competitor in this group has any points. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.